Hey, traders, may pips be upon you. I hope you had a great trading week. I hope it was very profitable. And I'm hoping that I can get you some good information regarding Bitcoin going into the weekend. Here we are on the weekly time frame, and I want you to notice that we have higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay, that's good. What do we expect? We expect a new higher high, right? Which would mean we would have to exceed the all-time high, right? Right. But I just want you to notice the structure is there. Okay. I also want you to notice this candle right here. Why? Because if this candle closes in the fashion it is forming, it's going to be a bullish engulfer, which is another indication that there's going to be more bullish activity to follow. You understand? Price is probably going to keep going up. Now, I'm not saying we're going to the moon right here from this current price. We're probably going to do some of this, but it's going to go. Okay, it looks like it's going to go anyway. All right, just want you to see that. Also, if we take out the Fibonacci and we go to the swing low to the swing high, all right, from swing low to the swing high, you'll see that we had retraced all the way to the 786 Fibonacci level, right? Chop. All right. And what does that mean? This is the last fib line where you expect price to find support and reverse. Okay. Wow. Okay. Looks like we did well on another trade. Okay. So I love those interruptions. They don't annoy me at all. Not even a little bit. uh, especially while I'm recording. Okay. So we got that going on here. All right. Now, I also want you to realize that if the price has, because of what the price has demonstrated, we've demonstrated some strength. Why? Because we went from the 786 to the 618 and to the 5, the 50% retracement level. We've gone past all of those, even to the 382. All right. This is indicating strength. So, what does that mean? Was this the bottom? I'm going to let you know here right now, folks. I think so. Huh? You see me looking like maybe, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I sound. I'm, real scared to say something like that, but I'm leaning more towards that. Will price come back down here? Probably come down and mess around and do the high low and all that good stuff. All right. All right. If you think about Elliott waves, we have one, two, three, four, five. You gotta think in terms of correction and the fifth wave and all that good stuff. There's the ABC correction and everything. If you consider all those things, and I'm not no expert on those things, but I use my fibs and pivot levels and all that good stuff. And I just want you to know that it looks bullish. All right, let's go to the doggone. I did all that to say that, right? All right, I want you to go to the daily level. I want you to notice how strong this uh, trend line is. I want you to see price tested it to the dollar here, right? Good stuff. Now let's go in a little bit. I don't want to take too long with this. Okay. Um, you can see to the dollar here. All right. But then we broke through. All right. Broke down lower and then came back up, came back above it. All right. Tested here. All right. Didn't make it there. Where did we close and open? Right along the trend line. This is a strong diagonal support. All right. And when you combine that with a horizontal line of support, then you have confluence of support. Okay. Now, where is price now? Price came back above the support, the diagonal support, right? And tested it here, came back up. All right. Where are we now? Price currently is at the highs here. All right. And why is that significant? Because it's resistance, doggone it. And if you put Fibonacci weekly pivot levels, you'll see that we're right by the resistance 2 line. All right, right under it. All right. Now, what we're going to look for is price to do the bearish dance over here. We want to see if we see some bearish price activity, price action here, which would indicate price is going to go low. Now, where would it go? That's what I'm waiting on. I'm not waiting on to take shorts from here. I'm not waiting on to take shorts from here. Both of these areas are the first targets that I would be looking at for price. All right. Why? Because the red line is the monthly, a very strong uh, 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 key level of support and resistance, and this line here is the daily. You can't see it. Daily, all right. Daily support. Well, support, turn resistance. Now going to be support. This is where I'm going to be looking to take long positions, and I'm hoping that it comes right by the the trend line, this horizontal line where they come together. That would give me a strong indication that price uh, will find support here, give me the bullish dance over here, the bullish price action, and I find a bullish engulfer to get me out of here on a lower time frame, like the 1 hour or 30 minute, and I will take that train to the next stop, which would probably be at the monthly um, uh, level of resistance. All right, so we could very well see price come back here, do this dance, pop, find some resistance here. I'm expecting some kind of reaction there. Then perhaps tapping the support of the doggone trend line, and we continue up. Now this blue line here is a weekly, excuse me, a weekly uh, key level of support and resistance. You can see how price has interacted with this line quite a few times. So there's some strength there. So I'm expecting some kind of reaction there as well. So what am I hoping? Simply, I'm hoping that we do something like this. All right. Will it be a moonshot? I don't know about. I don't know about all that. All right. I don't know about all that because we got some traffic ahead of us. But here we have some smooth traffic. I'm looking at these candles here. Here, not as smooth. Probably going to do some dancing there a little bit until we can get to the all-time highs. Then things probably get pretty nice. All right. What levels are we talking about here now? All right. Here we're at 57486, right around there. All right. I think where's my I thought I put the pivots out. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's call it 57716. All right. The monthly I have at 587, 552. All right. This weekly is at 59,980. Call this 600, 60,000. Yes, 60,000. All right. This is where we're going to be looking for. This is where I'm going to be looking anyway for bearish activity, for price to take a little dip here, especially because that's a very strong line. Maybe price will take a dip there. And what I'm looking for is higher high, a higher low, a higher low, and another higher low. All the while, I'm looking for the next higher high, which would probably be here. I got too many things happening here, right? I'm looking for that higher high. Maybe this is it. We get here, get another higher low, another higher high somewhere around this area here, and then another higher low. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Now, this is one thing I want to point out to you so you'll know it in the future. All right. We're on a daily. Okay. This is the handiness, and I never used to use these things, the stochastics. Let me show you something. If you see the stochastics or any oscillator that you want to use, your chosen oscillator like the MACD or the RSI, if you see it in the oversold region and you're near support, if you're at support and you see price already giving rejection wicks and everything, and you're down here already, you take that buy right there. Take it every time. All right, every time it pays. Every time it pays. Look for the rejection. Look for the oversold, and take that money off the table. Take it. All right. Now, I hope that you guys caught caught it here and made some money. I made a little bit of money on that, which was great. All right. Like I told you, I'm coming into this game late, but I'm going to catch up. All right. So where are we at now? Here. What are we going to do with this RSI? Wait. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait patiently like a spider in a web waiting. And when price finally makes its way back to support, because it's probably going to go up a little bit. You see, you got room to go up here. So that kind of indicates to me maybe we get past this area, maybe not. All right, maybe it might do a little funky dance there. All right, maybe not. But if it gets to this area, all right, and then comes down, all right, I'm not looking for a short up here. No, I'm waiting until that RSI comes back down here. It may peel right off, just like this, and come down here, and I'll be ready to take this buy and hold on to it, and make sure that if it breaks the doggone trend line, then the trade becomes invalid, and I get out with minimal loss. You understand? Or at break even, whichever is better. And break even is much better. All right, but this thing could turn around. It can do one of those numbers. Has it done it before? Sure has. All right. Could give us that double bottom. And if we get a double bottom, I'm telling you right now, that's a signal to go. You got to go. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Also, I want to point out too, price has given us a big old W. And when you get the W formation, this is an indication. This is what you expect to follow is price to come back down and test this neckline. This is what I'm doing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. This is what you expect. This is how price moves. It comes back and tests this neckline, and continues up. Continues in the way of of the its trend, and it's at a higher. It's going from a low to a higher high to a higher low. So the trend would be up. I hope you got that. I hope you got that. The W's and the M formations, those are real. I'm telling you, they are real. They're not figmentary. All right. They work. Look for a test of the neckline, which would probably be right at this daily support level. Okay. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, give me a like. All right. I didn't ask you for it. I'm not begging for likes. I said give me a like, doggone it. All right. And let me hear from you. Give me a question or a comment about it. All right, about this setup, and be careful trading over the weekend because the liquidity is low and it leads to weird movements. All right, so if you're going to go by technicals, you might find yourself on the short end of the stick. If you're not careful. Okay, enjoy your weekend. See you in the next video.